Oh, guys, my daughter just came in. She told me she hit take profit too. Let's go. You holding a runner? Huh? Yeah. If it wants to keep getting really, really assertively aggressive towards this draw on liquidity, that's fine. I'll let it tag this. And again, I'll just anticipate a Model 3 back to the upside. Now, a lot of people that aren't familiar with my work, they'll be like, oh, but it's bearish, man. Why not just short? But if it keeps doing what it's doing now, I'm going to let it generate these continuous highs and drop down into that sell side and then get my model number 3. Very simple. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You guys guessed correctly. Boom. Model number 3 back against the grain. Then I can frame that model number 3 if the criteria is met because we actually tagged that key low. Now we're talking here, guys. Look at this. Boom. Really good assertive aggression here. Really clear change of state delivery. We also have a hourly gap resting above here. This looks amazing. Wow. This is like a dream come true right here. So yeah, you guys know the deal. Model number 3 target's resting up here. Second target would be above here. It's probably showtime here, guys. Hourly gap resting right above the Model 3 target. This looks amazing to me. Really, really good. Should just be good to run into the Model number 3 target now, guys. Your stop placement would look like this, guys. Okay, you'd have it just below these two Ferrari gaps, and then this one right here, the inversion. Okay, it's a 100-point stop loss. So again, if you guys do want to be assertive, you can still do that, but you have to adjust your risk according to the stop loss. Okay, don't use your typical risk on a literal 100-point stop loss. Okay, it is a requirement to have a 100-point stop loss here. Okay, no doubt about that, but you need to adjust your risk according to it. All right, here's that equilibrium change of state delivery. This would be the ultimate green light, okay? And then it should just have aggression above the Model 3 target high. Pretty simple, guys. And same thing. Don't micromanage. Don't close early. Don't go break even now that we got to run up above. Let it go to the target, guys. Let it do its thing. Let it breathe. Win, lose, draw. You're holding your confidence here, and you're letting it do its thing, okay? All right, now at this point, we have to be a little bit responsible. And you want to cut your stop loss in half. It's way too ridiculously close to the Model number 3 target, so your stop loss should look something like this, guys, okay? IMP24, send it through. Come on. Here is your AMP Lab account, Model number 3 execution. What do we think, guys? Not too bad, right? All right, welcome back, everybody. You guys already know the deal. You saw the live stream recording. Now I'm going to sit down here and actually give you guys the sauce, teach you guys exactly what I saw today in the market to be able to catch this amazing winning trade on my live account. If you're not already in the Discord, you can go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment, and I'll see you on the other side 7 days for free. But aside from that, guys, here we have it, man. A beautiful, beautiful textbook. Really just prime example of when I look to assertively trade the market when I see something very, very specific. So first and foremost, we need to know what we're looking for in terms of time. I come into the markets and I'm looking from 9:30 a.m. to 11:10 a.m. Okay, that's the kill zone that I'm looking at for the New York session. From 9:30 to 11:10 a.m., there's two specific points that I'm focusing on and where I get 99% of my New York setups, and that is 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. I reached 10 a.m. first on stream, all right, but we didn't really quite have any structure setting up, and it was just kind of barreling in one direction with this key level hovering below. So we skipped 10 a.m. and we found ourselves at the 11 a.m. hourly candle opening. It just so happened that time, which is 11 a.m., met with price here, meaning we opened on a brand new hourly candle, which is very key for several reasons. And at the same time, we were tagging this old weekly low. This is actually October 17th old weekly low if you take a look at that in your higher time frames, and we tagged that right at 11 a.m. Boom. Now what we're looking at is me trying to go against the grain. So I'm just simply identifying, okay, who's been making money along to the downside as we tagged into this weekly key low? Obviously, short sellers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target the opposing highs. All right. So we get in, the market displaces to the upside in the direction of my draw on liquidity. That's what I want to see. Time meeting with a higher time frame key level, and then we have an undeniable, assertive, really, really good displacement to the upside. That's what I want to see, not consolidation, wicks. I want to see what we see right here. Really large, undeniable push to the upside in the direction of these draws. And then I find the first retrace. That's where I'm going to enter. And I'm going to ride it up until it at least hits the first low-hanging fruit model number 3 target. And I'm not going to get into the specifics of this model number 3 target for free on YouTube. I'm leaving that exclusive to the Discord. Sorry, not sorry, guys. All right. Now, one more little nugget that I'll throw in here just before I end this recap, guys. It's quite simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it. I'm always referencing the opening price. Okay, and that's going to be in the form of 9:30. It's like, oh, which one do you know to use? I use both, 9:30 and midnight opening. Okay, as you can see, they were relatively the same opening price here today, 9:30 and midnight opening. So if that's the case, I'm just going to use the most recent one, which is 9:30 opening. My long position was so much more high probability, guys, because we were below the 9:30 opening. Quite simple. Where am I going to find my best long entries? Below the midnight or 9:30 opening. Where am I going to find my best short setups? Above the midnight or 9:30 opening. Why? Because that's where smart money actively accumulates those positions below the opening price to send it back above it, like we did here. See how we traded above the opening price? Beautiful. So you combine this with the higher time frame key level and the time and price theory that I just showed you, you're going to find really good setups like this consistently. So I hope you guys found this one useful and gained some more knowledge out of this. Hit the like button and comment if you want to see more of this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.